Hello viewers, welcome to NodeJS tutorial. Today I will show the example of NodeJS Parse JSON. NodeJS Parse JSON for parsing JSON data in NodeJS. We can use JSON.parse function to JavaScript use JSON.parse function of JavaScript engine. Little information of JSON data. Suppose key value. Key clone value is the building block here containing curly bracket. This is the containing element and this is the square bracket is containing the array element. So how we can define the JSON data in Node.js? Bar JSON data has the key person and this is the key and value is array and then array element is suppose name John, city New York, and this is the first element of array. And second element is name, suppose Phil, and city equal to Ohio, and the element and then the array, and this is the curly bracket and finally comma. So this is the JSON object. So now we will see how we can parse this JSON data. Bar JSON parse by JSON dot parse, and this is the variable JSON data. So now we will get the JSON data from JSON object parse. First name you will get suppose console dot log JSON parse dot person. We will get the first element dot name. Now we will run our project for see the output of JSON data. Node index.js. Here is the showing unexpected token 0. At first 69. Okay, at first we need to need to log the JSON person object as the showing error unexpressed token as the showing person. This is the here here. Starting and person first parenthesis city New York, then end the first name city over here. This is the second tag. This is array ending and this is object. All are okay, but showing the error. Sorry, not index.js. So here is the showing the JSON data person and name, the array person name array we get by at first JSON object we parse by JSON dot first, then it's set to the variable, and by this variable we can access the JSON object. Object key is a person. Suppose if we set the suppose position here software engineer. So how we can get the position from JSON object? Console.log JSON parse dot position. So this is the position. We can get data from JSON object easily. How we can get data from object array object? We can try again. Name John. So here is the string John, name John. Now we can access first element of not showing name John dot name. So here is the showing the John. We can access data with JSON array, JSON object array. This is the JSON object and object array. This is the array, a first element, and we define the second element. Name Smith. So how we can get the second object from array? We can set here the one, array index 1, then so here the showing the Smith. So easily we can parse the JSON data by JSON parse. So now we will see the example of sorry, see the example of how we can get JSON file, how we can read JSON file, and then we read JSON file data by JSON parse. So at first we need to create JSON file. Suppose sample.json sample.json. So here we need set the JSON data. Suppose we have a data, this is the person object, array object, and this is the two elements, elements 1 and elements 2. Elements 1 name, city, phone. The phone is the another array element object. Phone object is office and home. This is the second element. So how we can read the sample.json? So at first we need to install the file system module. Here write npm install fs. Here is the file system package module. By fs module we can read file, write, and edit, delete file. So we need to load the file system bar fs require fs as the file system module required, and now we will read the JSON file fs.read file. This first parameter is file name sample.json, and here is the second parameter is callback function error. This is the file data bar JSON data, this data. So how we can pass the JSON data from file? At first we read the JSON file, and here is the data or file data. Now we will parse JSON dot parse. This is the JSON data. Now we will log the parse data. Suppose console.log JSON parse dot person. Here is our person, and then we will get the person name. First object name dot name dot name. Now we will see the output node index.js. Here is the showing error person. I think it cannot property read to undefined. Sorry, here is the JSON object. Element name is person. Not index.js. So here is the showing the John, and it will get from the JSON file person. First name is John. Then we will get the second array element name, array index 1. We will see again, and here the show the John and field. Now we will call, suppose we will get the city, then here just showing the Kosi and Barkazia. So in this section we have learned about how to JSON file, how we can read JSON file by NodeJS. And at first we need to install the file system, a package module fs. Then by the file system we read the JSON file and get the data. Then when we get data, then we parse the JSON data, JSON.parse. Then parameter is JSON data, and then we get data from JSON file, JSON parse dot person. We get the set the index, first element city and second element city. So here is the output of the JSON file data. Thank you so much.